Please welcome Gary Ng.
Thanks for coming and thanks for having me. Today I'm going to show you a couple of things using PayPal's MCP server, which runs their PayPal Agentic Toolkit, of course, and together with Google's recently announced Agent Development Kit, we are going to see how these toolkits can help you power your customer path through purchase with AI. All right, now if I have time at the end, I'll briefly mention where A2A comes in, but I think Prakar and Srini have already mentioned a couple of things on that. Now, I'm going to do a live demo here. Let's just make sure that it still works. Okay, it does respond, so that's a good start. Let me see, okay? So now, this is actually Agent Development Kit's developer GUI. So let me do something very familiar to all of you to orient you around this GUI first, okay? So I'm going to paste in a message saying, hey, where's my dog toy that I ordered? All right, let's see. All right, so at this point, you see a stream of events. Basically, behind the scenes, I'll show you what's actually behind the scenes. But I want to show you that when I ask for dog toy, it actually figures out that there was a shipment for it, and it figures out the order ID, and I'll show you how it came to be. I actually want to say, you know what, how about show me the order information too. Okay, now this point is going to call the MCP. Now, get shipment tracking was an MCP API, and get order was an MCP API from PayPal. Now, this one is something that I've created earlier. It's quantity of 3 Dido dog toys, $30, and here. Now, let me see, okay, there's too many things going on here. Let me start from the scratch. Like, what is actually happening here? When I click here, you will see this is the multi-agent graph inside the Agent Development Toolkit developer GUI. Now, so let me scroll through, like, as it was transferred to the agent, the retail agent is a root agent. Underneath it, there are sub-agents, recommendation, order, and subscription. And all the way to the right here, orders and the subscription handlers are simply calling all the PayPal tools. The only thing I added here is a recommendation agent and a product search. Okay? All right. Now, with this GUI, you see here it was transferred to agent, get shipping, and then get order. You can scroll through the event stream. So you see here, order handler is actually calling. Order handler is an agent that calls, like the little icon here. This signifies an agent, and the spanner, little spanner, signifies a tool. And it goes through get shipping. Now, if I go through here, of course, what you would expect is that eventually it will get order. So let's look into that. When you get order, this is the actual function call underneath it. And somehow it magically figures out when I get order, it actually figures out the order ID. Now, how can that be? Now, let me get outside. And here. Now, I've preloaded into this multi-agent graph a small user profile and a previous existing order. And very simple, I just have the order ID and the item name, and just those two pieces of information was enough for Gemini to figure out, okay, when I asked for my dog toy, this was it, okay? All right, so let's switch gear a little bit. Now you understand I showed you 4 things: the chat window, the graph, the actual function call, and this state, the context, the memory that is inside the session right now. Now let's switch it up a bit. Now imagine, this is a developer GUI. Imagine that you're now building this for your consumer. And there is a customer interacting with this, and right now the customer is saying, well, I'm looking for going to a wedding, and I have one dress in mind, and I want to see what kind of product recommendation that the AI can come up with. And I think AWS also earlier showed, right, there's leveraging the power of multimodal understanding. Now let me go for putting this green dress. And this green dress is here, and it will show bigger later. So let me do this. Recommend something more formal in the same style. Okay? And fingers crossed. And this is going to show transfer to agent. And this is going to get back to product search. And I'm going to just let it finish. It will actually more summarization at the bottom. And you see that actually this recommended 3 dresses. Now, we're focusing on API here. This result is mocked. But I'm going to show you that how this can be built. Now, OK, so this summarization actually says, hey, I'm giving you 3 dresses. This recommendation aligns with your preferences by incorporating the floral patterns as in your profile, designed in more formal style, which is what I asked for, and how to fit and flare mermaid style that actually matches the previous dress. Now, of course, many of the things like floral, pastel color, light, understated was actually in my profile. So you see, Gemini actually takes all this into account. Now, but of course, well, this is, as I was saying, this is just mocked. How can this be real? Now, let's go back. Let's go back to where the product search actually happened. Now, Gemini actually first responded with, OK, you gave me a pastel green dress, description, characteristics, and then actually told me how Gemini is going to search for a new dress. Now, these are the characteristics that Gemini wants to do a product search on. Now, let's flip over to that API. This is a recommendation engine calling product search. And when I scroll down here, right, this is a spiel that Gemini actually gave me. But this is the actual function call with the product characteristics. A formal dress, A-line, medium, X-length, pastel, light colors. Now, with this, the key is that it was able to, the agent, the AI is able to figure out, based on all the things that I'm telling it, what it was supposed to search for. Right? And so now this actually is able to come up with the product characteristics. I can now, for example, build embeddings for whether it's text embeddings or multimodal embeddings to actually do the product recommendation. Okay? Now, of course, this is the developer GUI. This is just the side of the developer GUI, right, or the view. But what about the consumer side? Now, let me play this 2.5 minutes video, and you will see how to bridge from the developer side, what I've just shown you, to a possible customer interaction.
Nina is searching for the perfect outfit for an Italian summer wedding. While shopping in the store, instead of finding a sales associate, she opens the merchant app and pulls up the shopping companion. A green dress captures her attention and she snaps a picture on her phone. Gemini's advanced multimodal reasoning guides the recommendation model to surface tailored styling suggestions and personalized offers. She clicks on the offer, which prompts her to enter her details to unlock a reward. The integrated PayPal agent recognizes her email is associated with a PayPal shopper profile and notifies her to link her profile into the shopping companion. She opts in for personalized shopping and securely links her profiles, safeguarding her data and ensuring privacy. Nina can easily communicate with the PayPal agent via text, voice, images, or even video. The agent can understand and reason through complex requests, like planning an outfit for a rehearsal dinner in Venice. The recommendation model taps into Nina's full purchase history, not only from this merchant, but also her previous PayPal purchases from other merchants. This provides the merchant with unique insights into customer preferences they couldn't access otherwise, leading to more relevant product recommendations. Nina's streamlined PayPal checkout earns her extra rewards, which enriches her profile data and drives more relevant future recommendations. Shoppers like Nina enjoy the benefits of more relevant recommendations and offers, streamlined buying process, improved decision-making, optimized rewards and points, enhanced control and privacy. While merchants unlock increased conversion rates and average order value, enriched data insights to understand customer behavior, Deliver real-time, hyper-personalized experiences to new and returning customers. Optimize marketing spend. Reduced operational costs. And enhanced customer loyalty. Join us in transforming commerce to provide the most delightful shopping experience with the most rewarding way to pay.
All right, thanks for that. Now, let's recap. What did I show you? Multi-agent graph. Like I'm highlighting where all the MCP, PayPal MCP tool is. The order handler and subscription handler are talking to these through MCP. Now, the next one, like the video actually alluded to, is that there will be fleets of, it's like HTTP servers in the first round of the web. There will be a lot of different agents around, whether it's MCP servers or A2A, agent-to-agent servers. Now, with A2A, you can actually leverage the smarts and the intelligence of agents that are actually not built by you. And because it's through A2A protocol, the other agents and your agents are only communicating but not sharing information. So, like, what did I show you? How this was built? Like, let me show you the slide. Let's assume to start with the agent development kit from Google and PayPal's MCP tool. Step 1, that's all you need to do. 10 lines of code. And you actually, this will automatically grab all the MCP tools as tool declarations for the agents. Okay? Thank you for having me. I hope you enjoyed what I've shown you.